Hardaway. Thank you for joining us here at No More Locked Doors. Today, I wanted to start something a little different. I want to take No More Locked Doors to a different direction. I think I'm going to start doing this and, making episode after episode after episode. And I'm starting it, we're going to call this the uncomfortable truths. That's the plan, all right? Because I think that there's a lot of things going on that I know about, you guys know about, and really everybody knows. But nobody really wants to talk about it. It's uncomfortable. We could all understand that. But here, we're going to talk about all these uncomfortable truths. And eventually, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm doing interviews, maybe having Zoom conversations with people, going to Wawa, asking random people questions. But for this episode, we're going to talk about marriage. Now, remember, this is not about a man being right or a woman being right. This is not about who's at fault. This is not about the gender war, okay? This is just purely facts about marriage. That's all. All right? You're not going to like what you hear about a lot of things. But it's not my opinion. All right? These are just the numbers, guys. So, today we're talking about marriage. As you all already probably know, 50% of marriages end in divorce. Yes, 50% of marriages end in divorce. 80% of all those marriages are women filing for divorce. So it's the women who are leaving. Now, it could be for whatever reason. From very, very dramatic, abuse to I woke up one morning and I didn't like the way the guy looked anymore. Let's be for real. Women are leaving because they are thinking that they found something better, or they're looking for something better, or they're not going to settle. So 80% of women break their marriages. Now, 60% of all second marriages end in divorce. Take it up to the third marriages, 75% of them end divorce and up. Anything higher than that, the numbers skyrocket after a third marriage to basically guaranteed divorce. But also, when I heard this, guys, I couldn't believe this statistic, okay? Like, every 13 seconds, there's a divorce. Not in the world. Not in the world. Here, in the United States, every 13 seconds, there's a divorce. Do you know what that means? Guys, this makes no sense, man. When you give your vows, the average vows in a marriage are 2 minutes long. The average vows, in sickness and health, richer, poor, better, worst. 2 minutes long is the average vows. So, when one person is getting married saying their vows, 9 people are getting divorced. So while you're sitting there saying your vows to that one person, 9 people are breaking that vow. Every 13 seconds, guys. That's 277 divorces every hour. 277 divorces every hour. 6,646 divorces every day. Guys, there's 6,646 divorces every day. That makes 40,523 divorces a week. Oh, I'm sorry. I said 40,000. I read it wrong. 46,000. Almost 50,000 divorces. 46,000 divorces per week. Per week. That's 2,419,196,000 divorces every year. Every single year. Over 2 million divorces every single year. Hey, that's the uncomfortable truth, guys. These are just facts of marriage. So, whether you're in a marriage right now, whether you're thinking about getting married, I would really do some homework if I were you. For the men and for the women. Depending on how you look at marriage, you are not going to want to do this. But there is a clause for women. And I'll explain that in a second. The fact is, guys, it is a bad deal. The bottom line, you can speak your love language. You can look for the one, have your one-itis. There's no such thing as the one, okay? There is no soulmate. All right? You guys have to start understanding that I grew up on the same thing. All I had was VHS. Remember the VHS tapes? I used to have every single Walt Disney movie. From Pinocchio to Cinderella to I forget what's the Mickey Mouse when he was everything came to life and the broom and the water rose and and Beauty and the Beast and all those Disney movies. They're movies. It's a fairy tale for real. There is no the one out there. There isn't. Because no matter how much that girl loves you, I'll say it, she loves you. Say she loves you with everything she has. No matter what. If you can't provide, protect, and be that traditional husband, whatever traditional husband looks like to a woman, especially provide and protect. Especially provide. She's going to leave you. No matter how much she loves you, she will leave for the next person that can provide and protect. No matter how much she's your soulmate. No matter how much she loves you so much, she will leave you if you don't handle your shit as a man. It's just what it is. I'm not saying, bad female, bad, or look at women like, damn, they're gold diggers. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that is female nature. Accept it. You as the man, make yourself better. Become somebody. Because that woman will leave you if you are not a man's man. Okay? If you're not chasing excellence, if you're not driven to move up in the world, if you're not the leader of your household. Okay, it's biology. It's in a woman. It's what they look for. It's what it is. So these facts and statistics on marriage just proves it even more. And anybody can say what they want. Any woman that is upset about what I'm saying and saying that's not true, okay. Look at your man. Look at him. Look at your man. Okay. If you wake up tomorrow and he's laying on the couch watching movies, mouth covered in Cheetos curls, sitting around, not doing shit with his life, he's completely content with making, I don't know, let's say $45,000, $50,000 a year. That's average middle class income. 45, 50,000. He doesn't want to climb the ladder. He doesn't want to chase excellence. He doesn't want to keep going in life. Like he's satisfied where he is. And you're looking at him every day. Look at your man right now and just think that. Think if this is it for the rest of his life, this is it. He's going to stay in this position in the company. He doesn't want anything more, no raises like this. He's content with this until he dies. Are you staying? Are you? And you can say you are or whatever. Come on. You'll be out of there within a year. Every time you come home from work, you're trying to keep climbing the ladder and move on up in the world, get a bigger house, try to maybe open up a real estate company, something to get better in life. But he's content laying there on the couch with cheese curls on his mouth, all over his face. You're telling me you're going to stay with him? No matter how much he's your soulmate? No. So come on. It's just facts, guys. And men, you can't be mad at that. You cannot be mad at that. You're a man. Get your ass up, chase success, chase excellence. That's what we're here. Every man is put on this earth to actually accomplish something. I'm not saying everybody has to be, Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. No, but you're here for a reason, for your reason. Figure out what that is. Do it to the best of your ability and accomplish it. The rest will follow. Okay? Now, back to marriages. So, the fact is, guys, nowadays, the government, the reason I was saying it's a bad deal is because just take emotions out of it completely. Take out emotions. You're giving the government permission to have control of your assets, your money, your everything, and say, oh, she's gonna get this, your kids, you're only gonna allow to see them at this time, and you have no say at all. It's completely up to the government. And the flip side to that, any lawyer will go ask any lawyer. Go ask any male lawyer, go ask any female lawyer. If you are a man going into court for divorce and child custody cases and alimony and all that, ask any lawyer. If you have a penis, you are going to lose. If you have a penis, 99%, you are going to lose. Go ask any lawyer, male or female. It's just what it is. It's facts. So, since you know these are facts, don't put yourself in that position. Just don't do it. Now, guys, the state rewards women who get divorced. They reward it while they punish the man for the same divorce. That's a fact. A man gets punished while the woman gets rewarded. Because a man that has to pay alimony, child support, anything of sort, he's not getting the benefits of a relationship anymore. He's not getting sex. He's not getting, cared for, but he's still providing and for that woman. You guys know, just like I know, there's alimony and then there's child support. And child support goes to the woman as well. Come on. The woman uses it all on herself and the kids. All right? Let's be for real. So most of the time, especially if it's a middle-class man and he just started his business and it's successful, but it's, average middle-class guy, $70,000, $80,000 a year, that's above average. But, that man now that worked so hard his whole life is going to be living in a studio apartment, living off of scraps, while his wife has the nice house with the kids that he can't see anymore, and he's still paying that mortgage and that rent for her, while she's living this great life now, probably with a new boyfriend and a new guy that she's messing with, while he's in a studio apartment trying to figure out how to climb back up the social ladder. The suicide rates and divorces are insane for men. Insane. Not even comparable to women. Not even close. Suicide rates off of divorces between men and women, not even in the same ballpark. The fact is, nowadays, a man more than likely wants that Disney fairy tale, wants that one woman that can be loyal to him and that he can be loyal to. And the man is the one that really wants that Disney fairy tale. The man is, because they're blue-pilled. It is what it is. But the woman is the one that doesn't want that nowadays. She might even say she does, but she really doesn't. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys see it every day. You guys see it every day. It's embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing. Even the richest women in the world, didn't earn their money. They got it off of divorce. Divorce. And I'm not saying this to say, like I said, oh, women are so bad. No, I love women. Oh, and men are the one being punished. I do think men have it harder, but that's irrelevant. I'm just giving you guys the facts. And like I said, men, do not take this and say, oh, I hate women. I can't believe this. And start going into this rage. No, this is for you to accept that this is the world we live in and that this is what we deal with. Accept it. Make yourself a top 10% man. Go out in the world and become somebody. The fact is, guys, our value goes up as we age. For men, our value goes up because we have to attain things. We have to, like, our income, the chance in life between the ages of 45 and 55 is when a man is going to make the most money he's ever going to make in life, usually. Okay? So if by the time you're 45, 50 as a man and now you're making $350,000 a year, you could be in your prime again. You can still have kids at 50. All these 25, 30-year-old women want to be with you. You're rich. You're making great money. You put a little dent in the universe somewhere. Your value goes up. Unfortunately for women, they have kids. They get older. They're not in the workforce as much. So they want to get married and lock onto a man, but then they leave and then they're stuck out here, single mothers. So men, just be careful. Marriage is a bad deal. Prenups aren't what you think they are anymore. You'll sign a prenup today and think you're safe. No, prenups void in time, especially if situation changes. You can be married to a woman and both of you guys are dead broke. If you climb up that ladder and move up tax brackets, and there was a prenup in the beginning, that shit is void. That doesn't matter. You moved up in tax brackets. You got to maintain that lifestyle for her. You know, it just is what it is. And plus, on another thing, you know, 90% of women win custody cases, gentlemen. That's the biggest thing out of all this for me with this marriage, with this uncomfortable truth about marriage, is 90% of women win custody cases. Men, women, listen to that number. That doesn't even sound plausible. Like something is skewed there. You're telling me that every divorce is a man's fault and the kids automatically go with the mother? That's just what it is. 90%? Come on, we all know that there's more women that are messed up that out there than that number shows. Like, let's be for real, guys. And like I said, gentlemen and ladies, this is not about whose fault. This is not about hating women, hating men. This is just about the facts of marriage. These are the numbers. And it just shows, if you take all emotion out of it, and this is a Fortune 500 company, you are not, I repeat, you are not going to sign that marriage deal for that Fortune 500 company. The woman might, because if she gets divorced, she gets rewarded. She gets rewarded. If a woman gets married and gets divorced, she gets half of your shit. She gets rewarded for leaving you. So you're going to lose out. So be careful. Just be careful, guys. And ladies, be careful. You know, right now, I don't think that marriage is a good deal for anybody. For anybody. Back in the day, if people got divorced, the father would keep the house and the kids usually. So the woman would move on with her life or her new man or whatever, like almost like a clean slate. And she can come and see the kids and all that, of course. But like the man would have the kids, would raise the children, and would have the land and the property, like his business, because he was the breadwinner. He could maintain all that. And the woman would leave and they'd get divorced, and she would go on about her life and, you know, find another man, be able to have kids with him and all that type of stuff. Now, that's the uncomfortable truth, guys. Not my truth. It's numbers. It's facts. Look them up yourselves. All right? Now, the next 2 episodes, guys, we're going to get deep. I'm going to be asking questions to random people, and you are going to love it. I'm not sure what we're doing first, but we are talking the uncomfortable truth of men. Then the next episode's going to be women. The uncomfortable truth of men and women. And we're going to get right down to it, guys.